And then looking back at your publications, all of these magazines, what's been your highlights kind of for you as a personal, you know, I got to do this or that?
Yeah. Everything, my vagina being in Vogue was really cool. Not my face. Not my face.
What do you...
Okay, so, right.
Not my face, you know.
No, not my face. Well, no, I think they did put my face after, but it was the vagina was the picture.
What do you mean? Like actual...
Yeah, so...
There, done.
Nobody talks about female circumcision. Guys have circumcisions all the time.
Right.
Yeah, it's sometimes religious, sometimes
Yep.
health.
Yep.
Sometimes they just feel like it. It's fashionable sometimes.
Right.
I was doing a bike ride for charity. I did like a topless calendar for charity and raised some money. And when I did my bike ride, I couldn't sit down. I went to my doctor and was like, it really hurts. I can't sit down. And he said...
After the bike ride?
After the bike ride.
How long was the bike ride?
60 kilometres.
But isn't that normal? Just like...
I didn't ride bikes because it hurt to ride bikes. So I did it for charity. And then I was like, I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And he was like, you realise you can have surgery for that. That's quite excessive tissue. So if you think of like...
No, I ain't trying to... All right.
The difference between like a trout pout and then just not having, you know...
Yeah, okay, trimming off the...
Yeah, trimming off.
Excess, right.
Yeah, like
but
a
why
little
is that in the
sandwich,
magazine?
tucking in the sandwich. So then I had my surgery on Channel 5.
Did you say tucking in the salmon?
Just the sandwich, like, you know, chopping off the crust, making it all nice and tidy.
Right.
And I had my surgery on Channel 5.
What?
Had a film crew in the theatre.
Oh, you did it as part of a programme?
Yeah, Harley Street, again.
Free?
Yeah.
See, a hustler, innit?
Had a lovely...
If it's free, I'm there.
Had a lovely Greek
Yeah, but then
lady.
how does that conversation happen? Like, listen, I'm looking to get this. So they came to you about it?
Yeah, so a TV producer was like, hi, we're doing a surgery
But isn't
programme.
that just not perfect timing? Because you just come off a bike ride.
Fucking love the timing.
Oh, really?
The universe delivers. The universe delivers.
Do you talk to the universe regular?
Always. It
No, seriously.
Doesn't chat
Do you
shit
believe
to
in
me.
that?
Yeah.
Like,
Law of attraction.
Like talking out loud kind of thing. I swear.
Yeah.
So you got off the bike ride and went, fix my
No,
pom-pom.
got off the bike ride and I was like, this freaking hurts. The doctor's like, ooh.
That's not talking to the universe. That's like, ouch, I'm in pain.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I was 30, got to my 30th birthday, didn't know I had excessive labia.
I didn't know. It's the story of a life, you know.
When they're all snorkeling,
I'm Tracy,
they're not
I
saying...
didn't know. Yeah.
I didn't know what other women's vaginas looked like. I didn't know it was any different.
Yeah, right.
I just thought everything was delicate, you know, but it isn't. It causes friction. It's like...
Right, okay, cool. How does the magazine... Oh, right, so it's part of the
TV
process.
producer, hey, do you want any surgery? Oh, actually,
Oh, do you want any surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I've just found out
sense.
I've got excessive labia. What the fuck is labia?
And they thought, ching, ching, what a story.
Yeah, I'd never made eye contact with it.
Right.
That's, you know, I'm a bird's eye view, not a worm's eye view.
What?
So...
Yo, quote of the day. Tell them again.
Nobody gave me that feedback to say this is different. Maybe all girls are
Right.
very,
Yeah,
you know.
okay, yeah, okay.
So then there's a film crew in the operating theatre. They keep me awake for surgery, give me sedatives. So I'm going to ask questions. Again,
why? Is that just part of the show or just to keep you like...
No, I think I'm just autistic. So I'm like, what does that do? How does that work? What are you doing to me?
Oh, they've got a camera there. It's just like a show where you can see the screen.
No, the film crew.
No, but how can you see? I don't get it.
Oh, so I'm awake for surgery, like going to a dentist, open wide.
And there's a screen?
It's like, no, I'm looking at her cutting me up. Yeah, because I'm laying there watching her making my new vagina. So as she shows me, she like pulls out like a Polly Pocket mirror, you know, like those cute little mirrors that like on a hand. And then she's like,
don't put
you probably
Polly
go to the
Pocket
barbers.
with this, bro.
You probably go to the barbers like,
we don't
how's
want
your
to hear
sick
no
fade?
Polly Pocket with this.
What do you say about her?
We got kids out here. We ain't trying to do that comparison. Drop it out. A mirror, yeah.
You know when they get like a mirror in the back of your head, they're like, do you like that?
that
Do you want a bit more off the sides?
Yeah, all that.
I'm like,
and what do they do? Cut it, laser it?
No, scalpel. Yeah, so I'm watching her cutting my genitals. I've had my genitals tattooed also, so pain doesn't bother me. I've got like needles and knives and stuff. So she's doing that, and I'm like, could you do a bit more on that one? You know, like...
And have a short back and sides?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, swear.
I got to choose. Yeah, which was amazing. They should have knocked me out, and then I wouldn't have.
And this is
been
all
a
on.
fussy
This is
customer.
all on a TV show.
All the film crews, they're laughing, like, what the fuck is she doing?
Do they pay you to go on this show, or is it
No.
you just get the free surgery?
Free surgery.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I needed to have surgery, and I would have
You
just
didn't
gone
need
aboard
to have nothing.
Well, I couldn't ride a bike, but.
Oh, well,
you know.
that's it then, isn't it? Fucking, I rode
Life-changing.
one bike for 30 years.
Life-changing.
All right, cool.
So then afterwards, she's like this, and she goes over to the bin to like throw them away.
And what did you? Don't tell me you put in a fucking.
I was like, can I keep those.
You
They're
didn't.
really cute.
You're chatting shit.
No, I did. Have you seen my YouTube video?
No.
Can I show you it?
Now? No.
Oh, you so need to see it.
What did you do? You kept it?
Kept it. And
where
then
is
Vogue rang me.
And said,
They're like, can we put this in Vogue, please? Because you're really inspiring.
so you stood there like that?
I turned them into
bro,
a necklace.
what's happening
Do you know
with
what,
this
right?
show?
So, I have a French dresser in my kitchen.
Right.
And I kept my labia in surgical fluid in a little pot. And they went grey and like shriveled, like a zombie.
Like a prune?
Yeah, literally. And I was like, oh, they're not very pretty anymore. My daughter was making jewellery. She made like resin, so put petals and made nice necklaces.
Put it in there.
I wonder if you could do that.
And you told her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's a jewellery item now?
Yeah, it's a necklace. And then I wore it as a symbol of overcoming this really painful labia that chafed and was nasty.
Happen.
Yeah, that I like lobbed off like a trophy. You know, like when people put like a moose on their wall?
I actually, oh yeah.
Do you have a moose on your wall?
No, I don't have a fucking moose on
So it was
my
like
wall.
that. I was like, this is a
I've
trophy.
got neon lights though.
Yeah. If you could do it to an ex, would you, have a little trophy? Some people keep...
Do you like seek out this? Is this like attention seeking? Be honest.
No, it's just fascinating to me that something could
you
hurt
sure?
me and then I could remove it and
Yeah,
be
but
like,
then, like,
it's a little salute.
But then you go
like,
public with a lot of stuff.
Because people ask me, like, what did that feel like? And I answer the question. But most people censor what they say. You know how we're just chatting?
Yeah.
But people watch.
Yeah.
But how you would speak to your friends, would you say that in public?
Okay.
Would you tell the jokes you say to your friends, to your parents, to your teacher, to your boss?
Right.
Whereas I don't censor people as status. I don't say...
You just talk how you
I
would
just
talk.
say how I would talk to anybody.
Okay.
This is my opinion. But most people don't do that.
Okay.
Most people are like, oh, if I say that, they're going to judge me. Whereas I'm like, it's just my opinion.
So that's in a magazine. Any
Yeah,
other
Vogue.
good magazines you're proud of doing apart from that?
I was also in Playboy, Italy, which was quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just topless. I've never shown genitals.
Ever? Would you?
Even though I've got lovely genitals.
Oh, right.
Oh no, Naked Attraction, I was naked.
Right, we're going to that.
It
Hold
wasn't
that.
like leg open.
Hold that, because that's mental. Right, hold on. Let's stick with the magazines first, right? Okay, cool. Playboy. Have you met Hugh Hefner? Was he
No,
like?
I didn't go to LA. They asked me to, but I was like, how can I? I'm a single mom. Like my children are
How
here.
can I? You do everything else.
Well, yeah.
You could have just
Could have just flown over, but no. They asked me to go to LA, and I was like, I've never left the village.
Right. Apart from going to London for a grand a pop, but it's cool.
Well,
All right. And what else? What other magazines?
And then I was on the cover of Closer magazine.
What's Close? I'd like.
It's like a celeb magazine thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How was that then? Is that your first front page?
It was the first time I was on the front
Oh,
cover. Yeah.
Is the Shizzio Show finished?